Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back with some more Flintlock today. Jumping back in where we left off. We'll see if we can kill another god today. I think the plan is to continue on with the main story mission and then potentially work on a few side missions here and there. Yeah, I'm gonna jump straight in. Okay, what are we doing? We were heading here for this side quest. Okay. Oh well, I could probably unlock some of these. Unarmed enemies during combat. That's pretty good. You perform critical attack against cursed enemy. A magical explosion detonates. When you use Enki's curse attack on an enemy, he also attacks an enemy. Ooh, I do quite like that. Hi, Pokey and Raiders, welcome in. How are you doing? What were you up to? Let me give you a shout out. Victoria 3. Oh, I don't know what that is. What's it about? Manifesting Destiny and all that jazz. Yeah, it's not a game I'm familiar with. Did it go well? You doing good? Well, if you know UE4, it's the game set in the Victoria. I don't know what either of those stand for. They seem vaguely familiar, like I might have heard of them before, but I don't know what they stand for. What type of game is it? Like what genre? Yes, quite well. I've pulled all of the Americans. My hegemony is the US. That's why I've never heard of it, because I do not play grand strategy games. It's not my thing. Yeah, I've like seen a bit of those kind of games, but like unless people are like doing like chatting along with them that's not even related to the game, I kind of immediately get bored because it's boring to watch in my opinion. But that's just because it's not my kind of game. I much prefer like survival adventure actiony games. All of that stuff is like too much brain work for me. But then again, I do also play automation games and city builder games. That's like the most brain work that I'll do. But my brain gets into the zone and all the brain work becomes very chill. Yeah, if you're used to that kind of game, I'm sure. I should probably try playing one at some point. I've probably got one somewhere in my Steam library, I would imagine. Or maybe on Epic, or probably on the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. I've got one somewhere that I could play, potentially. But I advise Crusader Kings 3 is the easiest to get into. Let's see if I have access to that one. I have a feeling that one's on Game Pass. Yes, it is. That's on Game Pass. So I could theoretically play it. Is it multiplayer? Maybe see if people want to teach me to play a grand strategy game. This could be a thing for the streamathon if people are interested in making me figure out how this works and teaching me how to play it. You can play with like a massive amount of people for several hours. Okay. Yeah, I've seen like a little bit of like games like this, but mostly like Yogg streams where they've done like Civ. That's the same kind of game, right? The only time I really watched those was more for the commentary of them talking about random stuff. Because guess what? There are like 2,000 countries in the Middle Ages. Yeah. Yeah. It could be fun to learn how to play. I just, out of curiosity, scrolled down to the how long to beat for the game. For completionist, for Crusader Kings 3, 585 hours apparently. That's... yeah, that's still a lot. Tutorial is 1k. Yeah. I think the game I have the most hours in is Minecraft. And that's probably like a few thousand. And that's over like a decade. Next most is like 500 hours, which is quite a lot. That's a joke. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised though. Like some people do play games a lot. Probably learn to play a grand strategy game, you need a massive amount of hours. Yeah. I feel like in a few hours I could at least learn the basics. Can you do like co-op, like two people work together to win? I feel like that would make it easier to learn. You learn the mechanics of all the countries in a few hours, you can learn the basics. Yeah. It's possible. Interesting. Could be a fun thing to try, because I know some of the gobs and grams are also interested in grand strategy games, I think. You can even be a count under a duke that guides you through the game. Okay, Devil might be up for it too. Yeah, that could be fun. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely something to consider doing in the future. So, hello, Ivy. How are you? We're just talking about games, and specifically Crusader Kings 3. The fact that I don't play grand strategy games, but I might be convinced to learn to play something. Yeah. But you don't feel like you need to stick around and hang out if you've got to go and eat or sleep or whatever. I don't know what time zone you're in, so yeah, I don't feel like you need to stick around, but also, you know, if you want to, you're welcome to stay. And same with all the raiders, don't feel like you need to stick around if you've been hanging out with Pokey for ages. Strategy games like Rain don't work like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'll do. Oh, hello, Devil! Didn't soon. Yeah, Crusader Kings 3. Poki's trying to convince me to play a grand strategy game. Learn how to play, and we're thinking multiplayer could be fun because then people can teach. You could be. Nice, okay. We've got at least 3 people. Haven't played in a bit. It's fine. You can relearn whilst I'm learning from scratch. See if other people also want to join us. If I remember later, I might pop a thing in the Gobs and Grams Discord, see if anyone would want to join. Because I think, does Hog play grand strategy games a lot? I feel like he does. Although I might be getting confused because he does a lot of history stuff. Hog, Emma, Everlight, yeah. See if they're interested in... Yeah, or anyone else who wants to learn how to play as well. Yeah, obviously my streamathon is next week? Yeah. Next week. Yes. In just over a week's time. Does it start? So we could potentially on either the Saturday or Sunday, if people wanted to. Although these are the kind of games that take a long time, don't they? So we'd probably have to dedicate one full day to it. But I'm also like, I might not have fun playing it, so I don't know whether I want to. Yeah. Maybe not part of the streamathon then. Maybe we do some point in the future. That could be something I add in as one of the streamathon goals, actually. I've got other game related goals in there. I could add in learn to play a grand strategy game. Honestly, putting it as a goal I think makes more sense. I've got plenty of spare goal places in my stretch goals. Can shuffle things around. Yeah, I think on the Saturday I was planning on being done by then anyway. Like an afternoony stream was, I think, the plan. Yeah, I was planning on doing, or at least the current plan is to be finished by 7 on both Saturday and Sunday. And that's UK time, so same time for Devil. But that would be starting at like 1 PM-ish. But doing it as a goal for a future thing could be more fun. But also we could just do it anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Because I do want to like play games with other people and having like new options of games, even if it's not something I like ever actually play again, because it might not be fun. But also playing with other people I feel like is going to make it more fun. Like doing that on my own, I think my brain would melt. But doing it with other people, especially if not everyone's like, if people aren't taking it seriously and actively like trying too hard to win, I feel like could be fun. Yeah, we can discuss it later on. Yeah, go bathroom, go have food, go chill. And thanks again for raiding. I appreciate that. Yeah. Definitely something to work out later. But I should actually get to playing the game I'm supposed to be playing today. And I just realised I forgot to start recording. Because I'm an idiot. Which is very annoying. Okay, well, I guess I start recording now. My friend always asks me to play Civ with him, and I just keep making excuses. Yeah, I'm gonna look now for a few hours for no reason whatsoever. That's okay, Devil. Yeah. Well, I guess I start my recording now. Oh, that's very annoying, which means I'm gonna have to redo my intro. And I might just steal an intro from one of the other recordings, actually. That's probably for the best. Yeah. Okay, back to Flintlock. We were looking at like skills. Oh, Enki automatically restores you to full health when you are defeated. That's pretty cool. I don't have enough for it right now. Oh, I don't think I have. Can I afford anything else actually? No. Okay. That's fine. Also, I may or may not have this game out completed already. Yeah, this is honestly very, very fun. I think my plan is after I complete it on stream, I'm gonna start from the beginning and play it again, but trying to like 100% it and doing it on normal difficulty. Now that I know like what I'm doing, I might try normal difficulty. But also, I don't want to turn it up to normal difficulty now. But yeah, it's fun. I am also enjoying it a lot. Right, we are heading this way.
They're onto you, Nor.
I remember all of the controls as well. Ooh, well, I think I can get a coin there, can't I? Not that I actually use any of them. Maybe could try out some other Souls-like games at some point too. Yeah, maybe. Probably won't buy any, but if there's some like ones I either already have in one of my various libraries or like I can play like anything that I already have on Steam of the 300 games I have, anything I have on Epic that I've claimed, any of the Game Pass ones. Maybe. Yeah, I really struggle with the coin game. I don't really fully understand how I'm playing it. Like, I know I have to make a triangle and then stop them making a triangle, but also there's no reward for it. Like, if there was a reward, I'd try it more. Or at least I've not noticed any kind of reward, mainly because I have not won both times. I've managed to like successfully make a triangle, and then I've not managed to successfully stop the other person making a triangle. You get like 500 reputation. That's really not that much, honestly. Like, it's good, a good reward, but also I'd like something a bit more than that. I'm just collecting the coins because coin. Maybe I should actually try it using the coins at some point, but I don't really understand it. That guy was very annoying.
Found anything worthwhile?
The depot's got to be close.
Brace yourself. This won't be easy.
For some reason, the fire makes a really weird noise sometimes when it's like.
There are the
burning.
guns.
Look out, Nor. There's too many of them!
Keep fighting! Don't let them surround you! Get those rockets! We're up!
No, they came to help me, and I didn't need their help.
Thank you, Sapper. The depot's ours once again.
We'll be sending these guns to Dawn right away.
What? We need them to save our people!
You won't save anyone if we don't win the war.
You're both right. Dawn's important, but the war's everywhere now. If we're going to win, we'll have to hold out on every front. I say split the guns. I'm the coalition, but the people too. They can handle themselves.
I can see that. How about it, Mira? Even split?
Sounds fair enough. I'll have my boys haul them out.
We've got a new helmet as well. Secondary firearms and grenades deal additional damage. I don't use the secondaries much. Or the grenades at all. We need to head over here. I mean, there's probably a way over that way, but... okay. Let's just put a marker there. Approximately where I need to go. Is there a pathway down there? I don't know whether there is.
Those people were arguing over nothing. There weren't enough guns to arm the company.
A pebble in the right place can divert a river.
What does that mean?
That you made a difference.
Actually.
The villagers have their home back.
It's how much for a cup of coffee?
I thought they would have burned the Bailey first.
They took their time getting here. Had to pick Wanderer's Rest clean first.
I saw, and they'll pay for it.
Make it quick, please. We need to start rebuilding.
Any new armor to get? Well, clothing. It has absolutely no benefit other than looks.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Okay, heading. Let's remove those. Yeah, I'll quickly run and grab that actually, and then we'll head there. Always useful to have the briefing. It's not showing up in that. directly this way.
Sybil was the jewel of the South once. Once the gods have gone, we'll make it so again.
Literally here. Where is it? Bet it's up there. Gonna wait up. Never mind.
Please, have you any news from the archive? My brother was a scribe there and he was trapped.
That's not right. Yahara said Sybil was taken over, but there's too little damage.
Isn't it a good thing?
As soon as feeds the babies to the first to go, these walls should be best keep your eyes peeled, alright?
That's enough, Howard.
Okay, well, I say we need to go over there, but also investigate the city. I guess we work our way that way.
Should we stop?
That smell. You know what that is, right?
I do.
No, 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 no. How did this? How could this? Dawn is weeks away. How did they get here so fast?
Dukmar must have marched his army underwater. Took Sybil's defenders by surprise. The rest was just...
A massacre. What's this then?
Fight me!
Okay, you just exploded.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
I'm gonna kill him. I'll tear him apart. Oh,
You need to stop.
you saw what he did back there.
I did, and I will help you. But if you charge in there in your state, you're going to make a mistake.
There we go. Never gets old. Let's go!
Rest. Not enough points for any skills. I mean, considering I haven't actually died in quite some time, I'm probably okay with that one. Oh, that could be a good one. That is actually quite a good one. I mean, I'm not going to use this, but to get to that one, which we can't do right now. That's good.
Finally, some respite.
That's a lot of enemies, and I don't have the ability currently.
Eyes peeled, no.
guys are tough. Wasn't anything else around.
A welcome find.
Do we have any other like armor or anything that we could equip? Yeah, I think that's all good. Do remember to use the other weapons a bit more.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Oh, actually, might have enough for. Yeah. Hopefully, I can get rid of armor a bit more now.
Did you feel that? Impressive.
To think I was in awe of you once, Angie. Now you crawl like a rat through my domain.
I'm a rat now, Dukmar. But you were always a groveler.
Reduced to petty insults. How sad your state.
I was right to have never trusted you. Look what you did the moment you had one drop of power.
This is actually the right way.
of power you speak of built my new Sibyl.
Built? It's a ruin, Dukmar.
For my subjects, it is a reminder of the glory of the gods, a testament to my rule.
Your subjects are corpses.
There are enough of them left alive. They will breed, grow old, forget. In 100 years, I will be their god of gods. And you will be forgotten.
We can get. I'll just take this. Blessed day, Elder.
Not go too close to those guys. Don't want to fight them again. Oh, and there's one here. I'm gonna have to fight.
Bring it on! That's enough out of you.
Am I going up there? Nope. Want to check for hidden loot?
A welcome find. Makes for a swift return.
Where's that hidden lever? On the other side of it, of course.
No!
I was dodging.
Here they come. Another one dealt with.
Quick rest, 'cause we might be doing a big boss battle in a minute. Any skills? I mean, other than that one, but I don't parry ever.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
You bring a human to our fight.
She is my companion, Dugmar. Ramuhar died by her hand.
Detestable. Even now, you won't face me. I will kill her quickly to take my time with you. Final moments, Anshi. You will bow.
Come on then! Fight me and die! Put 'em up!
Deathblood! Mercy!
No mercy, Dogmar. Not after what you've done.
Now you pity the mortals. He didn't pity you when he left the world in tatters. He didn't pity you when he put that shimmering cage around Dawn. Or he'd have made sure the dead couldn't get through it. Tell her, Ansi. Tell her before you die!
It's your fault. The dead getting loose.
You have to let me explain.
Hi, Arya. How are you? Oh yeah, earlier we were talking about Crusader Kings 3 and potentially organising to play and teach me how to play, because I've not really played any games like it. Good, I'm glad. I have a feeling we might almost be at the end of the game. Because this seems very much like a nearing the end kind of bit. So this stream might be shorter than I intended. I never got into Crusader Kings? Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually play those kind of games, so I don't know. But I have access to it on Xbox Game Pass, so we're thinking maybe trying it. But yeah, that boss battle I did was very tough there. Very difficult. Really struggling because it just kept running away. Yeah, let's see what Inky has to say.
That's twice you've lied to me already. I need the truth, Enki.
You're trusting Dukmar's word over...
The truth!
When I fled the Great Below, I never considered that anyone would pursue me besides the gods.
You never thought they'd send an army to get you back.
It was inconceivable. The dead had never been allowed above before. The thought that Uru would...
Uru didn't put up that barrier. You did! And you half-assed it.
No.
And then you heard the Coalition was too close. That the city was about to fall.
I couldn't be sure the barrier would hold. That's how I found you. You wouldn't have accepted me.
You let me think I'd freed the gods, Enki. You let me think I'd wrecked the world. Ever since I met you, I had to travel every step of the way, carrying every corpse with me.
You didn't ruin the world. They did.
And who let them out? The others should know about this. You owed them that much.
And what happens after that, Nor? What happens after that?
Ooh, another one. It's just less damage again. The current one's better.
away, boy.
Is there a way to get over there?
What's it like? Being a god in love.
It's comforting, but also distant. We flow to and away from each other, but never quite meet. In a way, it is an anomaly.
Don't fall in the water.
Looks like you're a natural.
The medicine's not working.
Yahara.
We'll try Teriac next. I'll up the dosage.
No. Just sit by me a bit.
Everyone gather round. There's something you ought to know.
There is nothing I can say to make up for the harm they have done.
You, Death God. This is on you.
That's all we get. Half an apology for 10 years of suffering.
Do you know how many friends we had to bury because of you? How much we lost?
I can't undo my mistake. The power I had in the Great Below has nearly faded.
Then what good are you? I say we leave this coward behind. Who's with me?
Aye.
After everything, you still want him around? You're bigger idiots than I thought. No matter. Majority rule.
You sent him away, he gets off easy. Is that what you want?
I want him to pay.
He will. By fixing the mess he made.
I thought you'd never want to see me again.
I didn't at first. But then... I thought how we started by killing 2 gods already. And how we're going to finish it by killing a 3rd.
We can't fight Uru. He is first among the gods. Dukmar and Ramuha were nothing compared to him.
Ramahar and Dukmar couldn't survive a shot to the brain pan, and neither will he. But before that, I'm gonna need someone to breach the walls of Dawn. Enough firepower to take down an army. Armor to keep me alive until it's done. And a god to help me shut the door. Even if it's the last thing he will ever do. Who's with me?
Aye.
Unbelievable. You're gonna get me killed.
No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn! So be it. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
been waiting for you.
You were awfully quiet back there.
You looked like you needed the help. You wouldn't have listened to me anyway.
Baz,
The ship's prepped and the larder's stocked. We're ready to go when you are.
no rest till dawn.
Yeah, I should probably upgrade my weapons a bit. Okay, that is leveled up as max as I can. I don't have enough reputation for that.
I hope my work has served you well so far.
What's on your mind, Forge Master?
Everything. Do you think you can trust him?
Can't shut the door without him, can we?
A word of advice. Either forget his sins, or forgive them. Only a fool would do both.
What's to live by?
The thing is, I don't ever actually manage to get this one. It doesn't do anything. I'm like, don't want to get more, take more damage. I don't really use this. That one could be okay.
Always a pleasure, Forge Master.
You look like you kept busy.
Okay, that isn't working. Well, those bits were not working. I didn't really use it very much. I used it a bit, but it wasn't really worth much.
Catch you on the road.
What's the current plan? Oh yeah, there is no plan. The plan is at some point something. We were thinking of potentially doing it as part of the streamathon. But then I was also like, actually might be better to have it as like a goal in the streamathon that then when we hit, we do it as a later date kind of stream and basically see if any other people want to get involved that like want to play the game. And yeah, there's a few people in Gobs and Grems that like those kind of games and play them a lot, so thinking of asking them. So it probably will be like a later date one, like after the streamathon, either whether we put it as a goal or just do it anyway. I mean, time will be very much when we figure out when everyone can do kind of thing. away this weekend, so I don't know if I'd be home on Sunday, so a different weekend. Not this weekend. Because the streamathon is next weekend. So it'd either be then or sometime after that. No, the point of it is to learn the game. Don't play the game beforehand. The whole point is that we play and the people who know how to play the game teach us how to play if we don't, for those of us that don't, which is I guess me and you, and then Devil knows kind of how to play but hasn't played in a while. At least this is the rough plan. Yeah, so it'll probably be a later date, like basically after the streamathon. Because I like the idea of putting it as a goal. But also, I might just do it anyway. I mean, I'll probably plan it in my Discord. That'll probably be the easiest way to do it. So feel free to like discuss ideas in like the games channel in Discord. Yeah. Pookie, I don't know if you are in my Discord or not, but I will. Command so you can join if you'd like to. And 100% I will need people to remind me I've decided we're doing this. Because, yeah, I'm almost certainly going to forget about it. Okay, you are in the Discord. Cool. Oh yeah, you just scroll up and there you joined, but that's fine. Anyone else watching who wants to join? Yeah, I realised. But anyone else watching that is interested in getting extra notifications about stuff, it's in the Discord. Or if you have any ideas about this specific stream thing, or other things, there's the Discord. Good place to discuss stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're not actually as close to the end as I thought. I was thinking like it was suddenly going to be we have to fight Enki, but no. We've got another god to kill, so that's fine. I do want to like upgrade and level everything up a little bit before we do that, because it's apparently going to be a very difficult one. Okay. So the current stuff we've got is we've got this gauntlet and the synergy with this one, the irregulars stuff, which gives after performing a critical attack you gain blood rage until you take fatal damage or rest. Blood rage effect: when you take fatal damage your health is reduced to 1 and all enemies within 5 meters are knocked back. See, that hasn't even triggered once and I've had it active for quite a while, so I don't feel like that's super necessary, but also I do like this one. The reach of your melee attacks is increased by 2 meters. always good to have more reach. And curses lasting longer could also be good. Actually, I do kind of like that one, especially the synergy bonus. I like that one. Okay, after killing an enemy or performing a critical attack, your melee attack deals plus 30 stun for 10 seconds. Not bad. You restore a full black powder charge, you create a 3-meter shockwave around you that knocks enemies back. Could be good. When you dodge an enemy in the last moment, one enemy is around you, slow down for 5 seconds. That one wasn't so good. I like this one. When you apply 4 curses to a single enemy within 10 seconds, you create an explosion that damages all enemies within 4 meters. I mean, with the synergy bonus, it could work. Secondary firearm and grenades deal additional damage. Yeah, definitely don't want that one. I want to take more damage. And that one could be good. Enki can aid you in combat with primary enemies and inflict curses. Curse attack. Each attack with Enki and inflict the curse of death up to 3 times. For each curse inflicted, melee attacks will prime equal to 80% of the damage. Okay. So is each lot of that one curse, or is it just one for all 3 lots of the curse of death? Because I thought it was one for each lot, but now I'm thinking maybe it isn't because we're not ever triggering this. Have I been doing this wrong? This one does it. Yeah. When equipped, Enki can also inflict the curse of suffering. For each curse, the enemy suffer 5 poison damage every 2 seconds. Yes, that's 2. I don't understand how the curses work. Okay, both of those are Curse of Weakness, and that one just basically a better version. So yeah, I prefer poison damage. But I'm trying to understand is basically how to stack up. Apply 4 curses to a single enemy within 10 seconds. Is it literally 4 different types of curses, or just 4 stacks of curses? Because technically Curse of Death and then Curse of Suffering are the only ones I'm applying. That doesn't count as a curse, that's just burning. How do I even inflict any other curses? That just burns. That just burns. That just damages. I'm going to do that. So there's no skills that give different curses. I can only have 2 equipped at a time. So it must be stacks then. When you apply 4 curses to a single enemy within 10 seconds, you create an explosion. How do I apply other curses? Unless burning counts as a curse, then maybe it just means status effect. But then I've got 3. That one inflicts bleed. Are those curses? Yeah, I think it must be stacks. But then again, I have literally never actually triggered the thing for that helmet. So poison is a stage effect, deals poison damage to affect target over time, blah blah blah. Bleed is a status effect. No, it's nothing about curse. So I still haven't found any other weapons other than the 2 I've like had from the beginning. There's also apparently hammers. Maybe I shouldn't use this one then. Maybe just go with that one. No synergy bonus, but see, that one's good, but also I could go with that one. I might just stick like this for now. Yeah, we've got to leave this area for the quest, but have we got any like side quests still? In the other area we do. Was there anything else here that we needed to collect? We haven't gone there. No room
Always a treat. Stay safe. Leaving
we
so.
done everything here. But also, why is this area not? We did a bunch of stuff here. There's just like nothing there. Well, I guess there's nothing else here to do, so...
It's all Mother and Father's fault. I should have...
Don't let them haunt you, Yahara. You don't deserve it.
If you haven't brought something combustible, I'm not interested. Go away, Vanek.
Luca isn't well.
Oh, you noticed? How nice. You lot going without me, there's something I need to do.
This is about Luca, isn't it? About his condition.
It's not a condition, Vanek, it's a curse. Our parents played at being sorcerers, tried to become immortal. They used Luca at some point when he was too young to remember.
Yahara, that's awful.
Well, I should have tried harder. I need to go to my parents' home, find the source of it. Coming with me would be pointless unless you know magic.
Nor doesn't, but I do. If we could reverse the ritual your parents used, I could undo it. Destroy the curse entirely.
I'll have it your way then. Just let me know when you're ready.
Could do this. Yes. I mean, I kind of want to go do this. Help him.
Let's go save Luca.
Right, I'll charter us a boat.
What is this place?
Our childhood home. My family made a fortune in trade, mercenaries, you name it. Then Mother and Father got involved with that cult back in Dawn. Got all sorts of mad ideas. Eventually, they thought of making us part of their experiments.
How did you get away?
I blew the place up. This way. Try to keep up.
I see you.
Found anything worthwhile?
Right, I've still got our parents' old grimoire. I'll start reversing the ritual.
And what do I do, exactly?
I need our old alchemy ingredients. Get them for me, will you? I hid some in the old study, the rest could be anywhere. The front door's locked, so try the side door.
So long jump.
So, how do you become immortal?
You cannot. Not that it ever stopped people from trying. Some have attempted to suppress aging through meditation or chemical concoctions. Others have tried transplanting their souls into the vessels of the dead. The Sereths aren't doing any of that, however.
That's better. Come on, then.
This one I have picked up, so let's go use the one over here.
What's that?
Okay, this might be the actual entrance. Let me just quick take a look up here. Not use that. Okay, what I'm supposed to do is go up to it and find that it isn't working. Okay, we go back want to investigate down here.
Might prove useful.
Okay. Nothing else down here. Sorry, I was making tea. Did you figure it out? If not, then the curse is a special sign above target's health bar. Each slide of there means one stack. In general, when you give Enki any stone, he will apply 2 different curses per attack. This 2 attacks will apply 4 stacks and then... Okay, yeah. It just never seems to be triggering. I just decided to equip a different helmet. Because, yeah, no matter like how many times I've done it, it just doesn't tend to do it. So I've got one that might actually be more useful. I can always try again later. I just thought I'll try something else for now. See if I notice this one actually triggering.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Something's got you rolled up.
What lingers here? It isn't a mere runoff. It's an active spell,
So Yahara blowing this place up didn't stop it.
and the sorcerer that wove it is still alive.
Okay, let's back up to the front door.
Find anything worthwhile?
Another explosive barrel, so there's something to explode, I guess. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything.
I'll just take this.
I think I figured out the spell's purpose. It neither transmutes nor transposes. It assimilates.
Meaning?
It is eating away at Luca's life force and soul, empowering the sorcerer. Whoever made it timed its effect to when Luca would come of age. The Seraph did find a way to stave off death after all.
They just had to eat their son's soul in the process.
There are other bits I could explore, I think. Just want to quickly see if there was anything I was missing. I think I might have found everything actually. Yeah. Which way is it? This way.
Here. I think I got them all.
Took you a while. Now let's see.
Is that it? Is it working?
No. The catalysts are in order, the reaction is steady. What's... Damn it!
What is it now?
I forgot about the focus.
Try breathing slower then. Helps me when I'm distracted.
The spell's focus, Vanek. It should be in the family tomb under the house where my parents kept it. Hopefully the basement survived the explosion.
There better not be one more thing after this.
Okay, so we went in there a bit early. Not that way. Go up here to go the correct way to get to it. There's nothing in here.
Whoa, those below it reeks.
This is the place. The spell's manifesting locus. The Seraphs were trying to tap into the great below, but their ritual was interrupted.
Yahara's explosion.
Okay. This was blocked off, so now we can...
There. The place where the Seraphs tried to break into the great below. Do you feel that?
Like something twisting into my soul. Yeah.
When the blast interrupted the spell, The energy would have been released uncontrollably, destroying everyone involved.
Explains all those charred corpses.
And those that survived would be horribly twisted. We must go back. Quickly.
Some of the sounds can be quite loud in this.
Where did all these come from?
Yahara's spell must have given us away. Be ready.
Blood is... Blood is...
Can't you?
Not that way.
Something went wrong. We have to go. What's wrong with Yahara?
A spell has gripped them. Locked them in place. Our sorcerer is nearby. Out with you!
And has brought us the ones thwarting our cult.
Enki, what is this thing?
What became of the Ceres? An abomination.
A Magus. Our boy's fate is sealed, and Johanna will be repaid in full for their insolence.
I've heard enough. Let's end this.
What happened? There was this awful vision. The words had gone from the grimoire. My ingredients had disappeared. What happened?
You reversed the spell. Undid the curse. You must have lost consciousness when it manifested.
I did?
They did?
They did.
Oh, damn. I don't know what I was expecting. But it wasn't that. I'm still glad you're here. We should get back to the boat. I need to check on Luca.
We shouldn't tell them. About their parents.
Agreed.
If I never see this place again, it'll be too soon.
Too true.
That was a very cool side mission. I did not mean to click that. I was trying to talk to him.
Yahara told me everything. What you did for me, for us.
How are you feeling, Luca?
For the first time in my life. I'm going to live. And it's all thanks to you.
Thank Enki. He's the one that figured out all the magic stuff.
I can see why you keep him around. Thank you, Enki. I guess you aren't so bad after all. And Vanek.
Yeah?
You weren't totally useless for once. Keep it up.
I'll see what I can do.
Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one.
May your aim stay true.
Should we go full Warlock build and try and get all of the curses? Because curses last longer and deal damage every 2 seconds and transfer between enemies. And when I apply 4 curses to a single enemy within 10 seconds, you create an explosion that damages all enemies within 4 meters. Let's give this a go. That one also could be kind of good. He automatically attacks and curses an enemy whose attack you dodge at the last moment. Could be good. But I do also kind of like this. I'll go with that one for now. Yeah, I don't have more for anything else, so... I guess we continue on by travelling to Dawn. Although I do want to quickly test out this equipment build.
A damn gun. I thought I was helping him and he was making some damn gun. Souls below, I feel so useless.
You gave him joy, helped him achieve something.
What good is that?
Okay, I think that's like from one of the previous bits I did with him.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
Should be some enemies somewhere on here. Is this a door I can open yet? No. I have to open the other side maybe. Okay, well there was an explosion there. Could have been that explosion. But it could also be this new skill I got when informed critical attack against a cursed enemy. A magical explosion detonates, transferring all curses from the affected enemy to all other enemies in the blast radius, which very well could have been that one too. Either way, we got explosions.
What's that?
This will not be so simple.
I guess I didn't go to this area before. Oh yeah, like I said about this area, yeah. I should probably deal with this. There's that door. Where is it? I need to be going that way.
Peace be with you, Elder.
Okay, I need to get over there.
What's this then?
I don't know if this is the way, but...
Awake.
I'll make your skin into a Templar, lassie!
What's this then?
Come in!
Where in the pitch is my second? I need to take a piss or I'll burn.
Okay, they all just exploded. This was us, I'm guessing.
Swarm the fool!
That is definitely the skill. That is definitely this. Yeah. I don't know if the other skill is triggering at all, but that one definitely is. And it's pretty strong. I'm also pretty sure that the curse thing is 4 different curses because it is yet to trigger, and I definitely had many stacks on that guy just then. finally a new type of axe. This axe is ideal for frontline troops that wade into battle without regard for personal safety. Damage 36, stun 10. It's just a worse version of the regular axe, I think. Oh, it deals more damage the less health you have. I'm gonna stick with just using the Harbinger's axe. I quite like it. It burns them. It's not like a flag I can just get rid of or anything. It has to be red ones. Okay, there's something over that that says... I guess I'll go over there and see what's that way. Might be a camp location or something. Ah, yeah, it is. I'm so glad I'd be able to. That up there. Anything else up here of interest? Does this door anything, or is it just a thing? If I can find a way up to it. Something. Nothing else here? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything up there. All the pots with the poison on it. Kept hitting me. Very annoying. Ooh, a new weapon. Hammer's innate magic is capable of building prime on enemies. Okay, that seems actually pretty good. Still gonna have that as my main weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna sort this out. Both of those are warlock ones, so I can keep the other one. Swap it with that one. I just skipped over that one. Yeah, that's everything in there. Probably done all of this now. Oh, we haven't been over here. Otherwise we have done... No, we did go over here. There was a quest here, so I don't think there was anything else there. So I think it's time for us to continue on with the main quest. I literally could have just run down the steps, but I teleported anyway.
What news from the road?
I'm sure I'll be back.
If you haven't brought something combustible, I'm not interested.
Grenades.
Alright, I'm going.
I hope my work has served you well so far. Files, pincers, hammers, saw.
Keeping busy?
Finding purpose. I've been making tools just to destroy, but that time's nearly past. These are for mending.
They're beautiful, Forge Master. Truly exquisite.
Thank you, Enki.
Glad you joined us, Forge Master.
You helped my people more than those up in Rit. It's only fair.
What's going on up there?
The damn fools found religion is what happened. They let the peaks fall to ruin in Ramuha's name.
It's not entirely their fault. If Ramuha is actually in control...
The failure is the judge's own. The goddess is an excuse. A fable.
The goddess is real, Forge Master. We hope killing her will save the peaks.
3 Peaks is
A
doomed.
while ago.
The Knights are done for. Best you can do is spare the people.
What's eating you, Forge Master?
It breaks my heart to see the peaks come to this.
Old firs burn in the summer so new ones can sprout in winter. For them to grow strong, they'll need tending.
What?
A worthwhile thought. Thank you, Enki.
Probably should have done some of this dialogue with him sooner.
That's an impressive title. Forge Master.
Merely a fancy name for a smith. In the old days, they were like priests. The kiln was their pulpit, the hammer their sermon, their flock was the oar.
Don't priests need gods?
We had fire, She answered no prayers and offered no boons. But at least she was honest.
See, I can't upgrade the other stuff, only the helmets, which is kind of annoying. Like the one I have, the not as good. Might as well upgrade this one a little bit because it's the one I'm using, and it doesn't also too much. I don't want to upgrade one because I don't know if I want to keep using that one.
Thanks, Young.
Unless I'm missing
Hello.
this one. No. There's no other view. Okay.
Farewell.
Good to see you.
I know you didn't want me to join you on that mission to the door, but was there anyone else that didn't want me there?
You mean Harlan?
Yeah. I thought when I was skipped over.
Skipped over? You were the first one they picked. I called in every favor I had to replace you. And when Harlan found out...
He volunteered. Because he knew you couldn't do it alone and that I'd kill you both from keeping this from me.
Well, we hoped the dead would beat you to it. Last time I was at Wanderer's Rest, I was in chains.
What for?
Ran with a group of freebooters, hiding away their loot. Some of it might still be around. We could find it.
For all the good that'll do us.
Not now. But we could use it later. Get you an education.
I've done just fine without one.
There are no sappers in peacetime, no. And you deserve a better life than I've had.
Might as well upgrade that to max level. Oh, no, not max level. Why not? Still. That was all the things we could upgrade. Yeah, I guess we continue on with the
Good to
mission.
see you. You alright? On the way back to Dawn, we hatched a plan to take back the city and avenge the Coalition. Facing Uru again feels like suicide, but maybe we stand a chance with the Death God on our side. I doubt Yohara will ever forgive him. I know I won't. But he's the only chance we've got. Nor and Enki have been talking a lot, making amends. I can tell the Death God is glad he's found an equal. We were in sight of the old Coalition lines when they headed off in the middle of the night. I knew better than to ask. God killing's their business, after all.
Skills right now.
Feeling pretty good.
Why is it? The one with the first two?
Finally, some respite.
It's just continuing to say it.
The sun's barely up, Enki. What did you drag me back here for?
Back in Wanderer's Rest, I told you we'd have no chance.
You did, so what changed?
Nothing yet. But if it's going to, I'll need you with me. Besides, you should know the whole story. Creatures to the other gods, but not to me. To me, their world was strange, brimming with wonder. I tried sharing my memories with the others, but
They wouldn't listen.
the beauty of the above was beyond their narrow understanding. Inaya, she let me down most of all. She called it a distraction from the work. Always the work. Only one of them even bothered to listen. That was Uru.
But he didn't just let you through.
Of course not. I could go, but would have to take his place at the door when I returned. My trip lasted a few days. Uru took a month.
So the bastard used you.
Uru's trips became ever longer. Eventually, he decided he wanted to be free from the door, free to wreak havoc in the above. So he gave me an ultimatum.
That sounds ominous.
I could destroy the door, shatter the cycle of life and death, make us both free, or I could stay below forever. So I ran. I hid. Let my fear of Uru control me until my chance to fix my mistake washed away.
What's this then? Beautiful. Could do with some polish.
There's literally nothing else down there.
See? Looks like you're a natural.
It's actually a slope, so I wouldn't have been able to walk up there anyway, so you're supposed to go down there. Probably something down there.
Still don't get how I thought you'd be able.
If we were going to have a chance against Uru, I need to tap into the great below directly. This is the only other place where I can do it.
okay. I'm here.
Do you feel it? That tug at your soul?
I do.
That's what it was like down there. I swore I'd never come back to this place. If it weren't for you, I would have run away again.
You're doing a brave thing, Enki. Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Enki? Enki, what happened? Talk to me, damn it!
I'm all right. It's just... felt like talons raking across my soul.
It had to be worth it. You're positively glowing.
I know a shortcut to the camp. This way.
We can stop if you want to.
No. Keep going.
There's no shame in being scared, Enki.
Scared? I'm terrified. But at least I'm not alone.
What?
That looked painful.
What? It just threw me out of it.
What's this then? That can't be the front. Where are the magazines? Where...
Halt! Who goes there?
Vanek! Sapper! Good to see you, Mac.
Souls below. I knew you weren't dead. I knew it. Where were you?
Getting help.
Who'd come back to this rotten place?
Must have been hiding in the trenches.
I'll just take this.
Mad. Just mad.
My name is not Vanek. I'm with the sappers, and I brought help. Is Field Marshal Sama still alive? Did anyone in the High Command survive? I need to...
Vanek, you need to lower your voice before you bring that flying god on our heads.
You held out. How? I thought the gods had torn right through you.
They did. If they had bothered to circle back and finish the job, we'd be dead. Instead, we're trapped here, unable to break out or contact anyone. Except for you, apparently. You were supposed to be dead, Vanek.
I survived. Barely. It's a long story, Field Marshal.
And I want to hear all of it. Join me at the command tent. You want to try another attack on the door. It sounds like you're trying to get what's left of my force killed, Vanek. Request denied.
Uru, that flying god, won't stop until he has me.
Is this some sort of a joke?
No, Field Marshal.
Just hear him out.
And who are you exactly?
I am Enki, god of death, and I am here to atone for my sins.
You brought a god here? After everything they did to us?
Enki is the only good god, Sama. Helped us kill 2 of his kind already. None of us would be here without him.
God or not, I don't have any use for heroes or martyrs.
I'm neither. And Uru has to answer for everything he's done.
All right. We'll send a small force to clear the path ahead. You'll lead the charge, while the rest of us will provide covering fire from a safe distance.
Yes, Field Marshal.
And Death God? When you find them down there, take care of my soldiers.
Yes, Field Marshal.
Right. Are we heading out soon? I just wanted to say that...
See you in dawn.
Baz, you can't run through the trenches.
I'll march.
I'm serious, Baz. I can't lose you.
You won't. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
Ready when you are, Sapper. Don't take any longer than you have to.
That'll probably be the like final bit. Just enter the trenches and like do the final bit into dawn. That'll probably be the end of the game. Oh, I really want to get that one. I should actually use some of these things. Wait, how many do I need? I need 17,000, so I need like 6,000. I want to do like a set amount, but it won't let me, so trade them in one at a time. That's enough. I'll trade in a couple more. This activates withering to empower your melee attacks and magic range for 15 seconds. Melee attacks you perform discharge the energy in a wave which builds and that's not what I thought it was going to be, I'm going to be honest. I prefer this one. It heals me. That's fine. But I think I will end there for the day, and then next time we will finish off the quest, because I mean, it's probably going to be a little bit more, but that's sort of working our way to the end, and we have to go all the way along. I'm guessing all the way up to the door, which makes sense. There'll probably be other bits to work through. And I doubt I can get it done in the next 10 minutes, and that's when I have to go, so we'll stop a little bit earlier. I mean, not much earlier. And then do the final bit next time. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to go back and do some of the old side quests. We might be able to, but I doubt it. Yeah, we'll finish this off next time. But in the meantime, I will find someone for us to raid. Let's see who's live doing stuff. Yeah, let's raid this person. I'm going to send you guys over to Big Pooch, who's currently playing a game called Crosscode. You guys can head on over there and enjoy that. And yeah, I will be back on Friday where we'll be doing some games with Arya. That'll be fun. And then next week, we won't be doing... Oh, actually, we won't be doing more Flintlock next week. I guess we'll have to wait and do that another time. Or maybe we do it next week as part of the streamathon. But yeah, next week is the streamathon. Starting on the Thursday, which is my birthday. The current plan is to start at 3 PM on Thursday, going for around 6 hours.
Can't rest yet, there's work to do.
And then, yeah, it'll be the Friday for Enshrouded with Arya and Devil. 6 hours of that, and then Saturday and Sunday with something. Yeah, we might finish off Flintlock as part of that. That might be fun. And yeah. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!